Take this job and shove it. I'm retiring. Remember that? Take this job and shove it. Ain't working here no more. Johnny Paycheck. Johnny Paycheck. I leased a house to him one time. I met him. I was a real estate broker in North Fulton County, Georgia, and he leased a house, him and his wife Sharon, up on in Forsyth County on the Chattahoochee River, like 15 acres. And I got to talk to him. I said, that song was really popular. And he said it was. He said it just resonated with everybody, whether you're a factory worker, office worker, even management. You got days where you feel like, take this job and shove it under your breath. It's just a freeing expression, And you know what I mean, because if you worked, you know that sometimes the corporation had reorganizations and they bring in like a young MBA and they'd fire the older experienced workers and put the young guy in charge, and he didn't even know anything about operations. Or how about this? You go on a vacation. You don't go on a vacation because when you come back, there's going to be a pile of work for you, and it's going to take you another week or two to do all that work. So you just dread going on vacation. I mean, that's a terrible feeling to have, or you have a coworker, that leaves, and their job responsibilities, rather than hire somebody to do that, what they do is divvy up the job, and you take half the job, somebody else takes half the job. You're already working hard, and under your breath, you're saying, take this job and shove it. I don't want to work here anymore. So I start with that because I'm building up to leaving work for retirement, and that's kind of an attitude. You start having a short attitude. When you know you're going to retire, you start feeling different. And you kind of build up on that attitude. And when you walk out that door, my wife said she was driving out of the parking lot, driving home, and, she was office manager for 15 years over like 30 people. She said it just lifted right off of her shoulders, right? She said, that's the best. I'll never have that feeling again, leaving for retirement, I should say. And it's nice, very nice. So there's going to be a period of time, a transition, where you feel like that. But what I'm getting to is that you're going to have to transition from that to something to do. Look at it this way. You have your work responsibilities, right? Work is activity, but you got your retirement activity. And it's totally different. And so many times I see people get in the mode of they're just retired and they're just celebrating not having to work. Nobody's here to tell me what to do. The man's not here. I'll do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's great. However, if you don't do anything, that's not good. Inactivity is dying. You need to be active to live. And guess what? Retirement activities are a whole lot more fun than work activities. And you get to pick and choose yourself. So next Sunday at noon, my video is going to be about retirement activities for real people. I hope you'll join me. See you then. This is Robert at Robert's Active Retirement. Take this job and shove it. I don't work here no more.